Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about why I don't go to any Christendom worship house or body. Now, some folks, you know, will be like, why you don't go to them. And keep in mind, I do believe in and love and worship and follow God and Jesus, you know. And there's a lot of grounds to why I don't go to a Christendom worship house or a Christendom body. Now, why would I say that? Since the word church is a Hellenish borrowed word. The English word would mean gathering or body, you know. So I don't do that. And some folks might think it has to do, but here's some of the grounds of it. Oh, so which offshoot of Christendom do you belong to? Well, I belong to Christendom, but I don't belong to any, team or way or branch or arm of Christendom. Like, I'm not Catholic, or Protestant-ish, or Baptist, or Lutherist, or Angelantic, and I'm not Orthodoxist or Normanist, or the sundriest other, you know, you know, Episcopalians, or any of the other arms of Christendom. Well, if you don't belong to any of those arms of Christendom, then you can't work, you can't be here. Well, I thought a worship house or a body was God and Jesus' house, and everyone was welcome. Well, we got our standards. Yeah, and let me guess. Also, let me guess, if my beliefs or thoughts are not the same as you, then either you're going to put me down, guilt me or shame me or slight me or scathe me, or say I'm not welcomed here. Yeah, you got that right. Because sadly that is how it is at many Christendom worship houses, and also at Judas worship houses and Islamist Christendom houses, whatever they call them, worship houses or bodies. They are ran by men like women like beings, and sadly, man and women are sinful. We know that we're all sinful, sadly. And they have their own thoughts and beliefs. And since it is a gathering and a followership, if you don't believe what they believe in, or you don't belong to the same arm of Christendom that they belong to, or your beliefs are not the same, they can, be mean, which they should not. God and Jesus would not be happy with some of these folks in the way they behave, at their worship house, and he's not at it. And I believe that that's the grounds to why I don't go to a Christian worship house, or a body, or whatever you want to call it, on that ground. Another grounds when I say that my belief might not be the same as theirs is I believe that everyone has a stead in heaven. That God and Jesus forgive all mankind and all womankind for their sins, and love and forgive everyone. And everyone has a stead in heaven, even if they believe or don't believe. No need what their worship is or is not, Well, I think that's wrong, because it's only the Christendom folks are the only ones that got that love and forgiveness and that stead in heaven. Well, I don't know how you can believe that, because when it says all mankind and all womankind, that meant everyone. Those who belong to your worship, and those from other worships, and those who are unworshipable. that they all had the same love and forgiveness and forever life instead in heaven through God and through Jesus. If they believe or they do not believe, they still got, still got that gift given to them. Still had that forgiveness given to them. Now, that's what I believe. And I know it might go against what some folks in Christendom believe, and what some folks in Islamish believe, or what some folks in Judaism believe, and unso, with the other sundriest worships out there. But that's what I believe. Well, then you're not welcome at this worship house or body. Well, God and Jesus forgive you, and I forgive you too. So that's why I don't go to a Christendom worship house or a body. No need what its arm is, what arm of Christendom it's in or not. The grounds that they might not welcome me, for who I am, who welcome me, or be kind to me, or guilt me and shame me for my beliefs or thoughts not being the same as theirs, or not belonging to their arm of Christendom or not. But at the end of the day, I still love and worship and onlook and follow to God and Jesus. So if you like this film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here. Give me a like, which will also be thumbing up, so it's the same team, and give me a word, your thought on this film, and follow me over here. I, Jordan Long, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Farewell.